Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Marcel.
Oh, yeah, hi. I thought Marcel is around here.
Nah,
is he? Oh,
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Well, not yet, at least. So
Yeah.
we will see if he will join today, because he is sometimes around anyway.
Sometimes. Oh shit! I
Sometimes.
forgot the. No, this is gonna annoy me. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay. So, well, until he went away, it's the 27th of May, which means that this is our last show at spring, and practically summer is coming, which we don't really feel around here in Sweden. But I hope that you guys, maybe around Central Europe, feel it a bit more. So for us, it literally means one day of rain, maybe one day of sunshine, and sometimes the weather prognosis is full of rain. So it's a bit weird, but this week turned out to be better than we expected, because for the whole week the weather forecast said rain. So
We even saw some sun.
yeah, and this is very surprising actually. So we did not see that coming, but it was good enough weather to go to the post and post all the Remix 64 20th Anniversary Compo Awards and the trophies of the Roti Awards as well, which took about 2 weeks to produce from the time when we sent in the files, of course. So they also needed to be produced. So yeah, let's see how fast or slow it will arrive, and I'm on the tracking of all the packages, so I have it in my application and I'm checking it. And well, if anyone is so excited about his trophy, then you can just drop me a message and I will drop you the tracking number if needed. But if you want a surprise, then I don't want to ruin your surprise either. Anyway, how was your week so far?
It was kind of a busy one. I kind of decided I want to do some home renovation. It's not really a renovation. I'm just replacing a door and doing some painting and that sort of thing. But had to browse around quite a bit to order the things I needed. So those are hopefully arriving tomorrow, so I know what to do this weekend. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you and maybe we, because maybe we will ask for some help, I guess.
Maybe, depends. It's not really that
Depends.
much to do.
Not
Just
really
a
that
couple
much.
of doors. Yeah, it's just a couple of doors.
Okay.
Putting a door in and painting the thing that the door goes in, kind of thing. That thing, you know.
That
the thing.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Frame, thank you, Paranoid Droid. Door frame, god damn it. The thing that frames the door. You know that thing? What's it called?
Framing the door. This is suspicious that you want to frame the door. Poor door. Did it do anything against you?
Maybe its name is Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, Martinland said that, yeah, same here in Austria. We had only a handful of sunny days in all of April and May. Yesterday, after 4 days of constant rain, it was sunny once. Today, thunderstorm luckily died down, and then the living room kitchen equipment is out of danger now. We are very happy about that. And also, it was a very funny thing during the past week that we got actual letters. And we will talk about this a bit later, but we were very surprised and happy about them at the same time. So yeah, let's talk about this a bit later. But yeah, those landed.
Let's talk about this later.
So we didn't only send out post, but we also received some post. So
Yeah.
exciting.
Berserk on Twitch asks, when you guys do a hot tub show? Well, when we have a hot tub or a pool.
That would be fun.
In a bigger house.
Yeah, we still need to wait for that. The current house is not having a hot tub.
It's not having any of it.
Yeah, we have like an old bathtub.
Yeah, which
which
is this much too short for me. The people back in those days were very short people.
Yeah, like it's good enough for me, but well, for both of us, it's a little bit small. So I guess it's manageable, but it would be a bit funny.
And
though.
Z-Duder says, that's the OnlyFans channel.
OnlyFans channel? Oh, OnlyFans channel. All right. Oh, well.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
right.
shall we get started with some sort of music or whatever
Some sort of
thing
music.
we usually do here on this
The
channel?
one that you prepared was intentional?
No, it was just a test. I just usually drag the topmost track to see that the audio chain is working and all of
That's
that.
what you always do. Yeah, it's like, oh no, it's never a serious thing. It's just a test. Okay, then.
No, not always.
Well,
Sometimes it is a serious thing.
Okay, gotcha. In this case, we would like to introduce you a very fresh outcome of RKO, which was released yesterday.
What was the outcome?
The outcome was a really, really kick-ass track, I would say. And you have heard this track in the remix competition, but since then it got some vocals on it. And I think that that would be a good kickstart for today. So
I think so, yes.
yeah, more this track that ended up in the top 3 now got some vocals. And this would be Time's Up Unusual Suspects mix featuring Veer.
I think our love is fading away. I never thought I would live to see this day. There must be something that I can do or say, but I can't bring you back to me. I know our love is fading away, and I don't know if I'll ever be okay. Now I don't think that I'm ready to say goodbye. Oh, do you remember that glimmer of hope? Had no idea my heart was just your tightrope, and there's nothing that I can do, because our time's up, yeah, our time's up, and I know that you are never coming back to me, because our time's up, yeah, our time's up. I never thought that I would watch you walk away. Time's up, yeah, our time's up, and I know that you are never coming back to me, because our time's up. Oh yes, our time's up, but I'll still wait for you, my darling. If you change
Morty featuring Weir and Time's Up.
I can't remember Veer having that feminine voice from Babylon 5.
That's a different Veer. Veer
Veer.
or Ver? Yeah.
Veer.
Veer.
I would
Okay.
say.
Yeah, I guess it all depends where she comes from. But yes, it's very, very nice. And she has a very similar tone to Lea, by the way. That's what
Very,
we
yes.
identified. Yeah.
I was sure that was Leia at first.
Me too.
Just
yeah.
what?
Yeah. But it's not her. But definitely it fits a lot. So, yeah. And
And Matt Ricardo found the picture of Veer.
yeah, I think he wouldn't be capable to sing this previous masterpiece like this.
Probably not.
Certainly it would sound a bit different. I guess.
Most likely, yes.
And yeah, Martin was slickily dancing in the living room kitchen to this. Slickily. I don't know what that means actually.
Being slick, I guess.
Being slick. Okay. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, and Go Hanks thought it was Leia as well in the beginning there.
Yeah, exactly. So just so you know, it was not her. But really looking forward to their next production as well. If
Indeed.
there will
Always.
be some coming because yeah, they can do amazing things together. And I mean not only the remix news obviously. But that's also coming probably soon because well, probably we have the last show of the month right now. That means that the next one is the first show of the next month.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I purposefully said that because I knew that you will love this Captain Obvious comment. So, yes.
And probably also remix news next week.
Yes. And
It's
I
a bit tight. We're kind of working on a bit of new feature, so might or might not happen for that one. Might actually have to wait until the next one after that, but hopefully we'll be ready by next Thursday.
Yeah, we will have at least 2 days, so that's not too bad. When it's the first day of the month, then it's very, very tight, I think, and then it's very hard to test it out as well. So
Yeah.
and very hard to render.
Yeah, you can still do a lot of the prep work beforehand, but still takes time.
Better to leave some time to test it out.
Yeah,
Unlike
sure.
last time.
Once it's rendered, you don't need any more testing. All it needs to do is play.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. You're right. So yeah, how about some requests here? Because we have some. And
We have some.
and the first request seems to be Go Hanks's. And
Go Hanks!
And he seems to want...
I need pom-poms. Go
Go.
Hanks!
I'll lend you some of my pink shirts to be a proper pom-pom girl, okay?
Yeah, but I need pom-poms. I don't need pink pink shirts. I need
Come on,
pom-poms.
the pom-pom girls have those stuff on, so
yeah,
you
I can
need
have
something.
this shirt. It doesn't matter. By the way, it says
Yeah, they do. I know. I know they do.
normal people scare me.
Yeah, I know they do. Poor little thing. Yeah, sometimes they scare me too, but that's another story. Anyway.
And by the way, normal should be in quotes on this, because there are no such thing as normal people.
Yes, as we know, everyone is different in their own way, and there is no normal. And
now Paranoid Droid says, that would sell on OnlyFans, Slaygon with pom-poms.
And Martin is asking, what about those letters from last week? So we will talk about it in time.
We'll get there.
We will get there, because it's we didn't want to tell you everything right at the start. And especially that some people like to join a bit later. So we want to make sure that, more people hear about those. And definitely we will get there. I can promise you that. And, well, Go Hanks requested
Go Hanks.
X-Forms, Pom Pom Girl, X-Forms, and Comic Bakery. And this is a trancey version. X Forms Comic Bakery, a style that we didn't really recognize X Forms from so much nowadays, but they definitely did trancey remixes as well. And of course, the metal is their signature thing, I think. So nowadays it's rather rock and metal and
Indeed.
all the
Heavier
guitars.
stuff.
Yes. All the guitars that you can get. All the guitars that you can get.
Well, not Jarle's guitar.
No,
I think he'll keep that one.
Well, probably they have their own guitars.
So not all of the guitars.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, and Gohank said, I've got an upgrade today, one more, and I'm ready to visit Sweden or Bergen this summer. Aha! Congratulations! Very nice. Are you magnetic or anything? Because there are so
Yeah,
many...
so when you go to the kitchen and try to get a beer out of the fridge, you just get stuck there because you're so magnetic.
Yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of parody pages right now that are kind of doing such posts. And my today's favorite was that someone who was a troll definitely has written a post about you need to be afraid from those people who got vaccinated because their shit became magnetic and all the metal sticks to them.
To their shit.
To their shit, yes.
Yeah, if they did get magnetic, they would have a lot easier time scaling high rises or whatever on their metal frames and whatnot. Just do the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
Now, when Gohank says, I'm disappointed to say no superpowers yet. Damn it!
No,
What's the point then?
You couldn't connect to 5G yourself. Yeah, shame
mental
on them.
connection. Bing, bing.
No chips, only the paprika ones. Doesn't matter. Yes, and Saffron of Desire, boring hair color, said him. Yeah, this is still the purple one. It's just not visible at the moment, for your information. So, yes. That's why it's more subtle than I expected it to be. But, oh well.
Oh well.
Nothing is perfect, so... The hair color certainly isn't when you do it at home. I can tell you that. Anyway.
Yeah. There's so many things that can go wrong.
Definitely. Yeah, anyway. We need to play some music, shall we? Maybe. Just
we need to, shall we?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit slower style after the trancy one. Banan wants to hear LP Chip and Druid 2 Enlightenment, Sid Overdrive and Funk Mix.
Banana.
Banana, and it's one of my early favorites as well.
Dirty Derm.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. Almost there. Almost there. Yes. This song also has just one problem. It's a little bit short.
Just one problem? The only problem.
I'm absolutely fine with this song. It's
me
really
too.
something
It's-
very pleasant. for
Yeah,
the
and it
ears.
has the retro feel to it as well.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it does have this nice kind of a forward motion in the beat.
Yes, swingy, kind of.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Exactly. So you can
Like a
chair dance to
locomotion.
it. Yeah. Definitely.
Go. Motion.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Right.
Why
What?
do I have that open?
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I just had some stuff open here. It's so unusual for me. Everything just works today. I'm used to kind of. I'm just looking for what went wrong.
What could be the problem? You are
Yeah.
a problem solver. So if there are no problems, you are so confused.
Yes. Well, it's more that there's always something going wrong, and if everything seems to be working, there's always something that is kind of hidden underneath the appearance of working. So it makes me a bit uneasy when everything just works.
Yeah, then your purpose is like you have no purpose if everything works, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that usually when usually something breaks, but then when everything just works, it feels like I have missed something. It's nothing to do with purpose.
Okay. I get it. I totally
Yeah,
get it.
Kjetil says, you better go check the cat. Good point. They must be up to something.
Yeah, this time they are usually very silent anyway, and they are laying in the middle of the living room doing nothing as they usually
Oh,
do.
they are doing a lot. They are resting from their very, very hard day of resting.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Doing this same thing over and over again every day. That's,
What, resting?
Yeah, resting.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure, you can imagine that. After a while, it might be a bit interesting though. Like, I don't know, like after a while, probably you want to do something, I guess.
Probably.
Except not, well,
Maybe that's
Not
why
only
I
resting.
bought the paint and the new door and that sort of thing.
okay, gotcha.
Just want to do something. I also want to kind of open up the stairwells because they are closed stairs. So I want to open them up. So you just have the step so you can see kind of through the stairwell or the stairs. Opens up the hallway very nicely, but I need to do some investigation first. Open up a little bit and see what's underneath and see if it's doable at all without having to replace the whole staircase. That would be a bitch.
The thing that I expressed my doubts about because I was afraid for the cats that
They are not. They are cats.
I know they are cats and sometimes
They
they
are
can
not
run.
babies.
They can run very quickly.
Yes, because
can-
they are cats.
They can.
That's what they do.
Yes, and then they can get stuck in that hole or fall
No,
down.
if they fall down, they will be fine. They are too small to get stuck.
Well,
If their head goes through that hole, the rest of the body can follow, including Puko, who is fat.
yeah, probably her belly wouldn't go through. She is like pushing, essentially, so that's fine. But I'm a little bit more afraid for Zelda than I would say.
Matt Ricardo says, don't cut through any supporting structure. Yeah, I checked the... I still have the original architectural drawings and whatnot from the 50s when the... 1950, in fact, exactly, when the house was built. So I still have those, the plans for the house, and I checked. There's no supporting structure in the back there. It's just covered up. basically.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Oh well. Well, we will see what happens. I'm curious, really, but anyway, we have some requests here to play.
Do we?
Yes, we do. And SDK wants to hear any good Jaina Sisters remix for Go Hank's My Polish Arch Enemy. Wow. Well, if it's for your Polish arch enemy, then it needs to be Polish, I thought.
It's
So,
very, very polished, yes.
yes, but
And,
the track.
Z-Duder, you might want to close your eyes.
Oh. And you don't even know which track I have chosen yet.
It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh, okay.
He doesn't listen with his eyes.
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, Luke Hash is definitely
See? Look, Hash.
Luke Hash is definitely a good gift for your Polish arch enemy since he's also Polish. So, Jaina Sisters live PO28.
Smack that pole up!
Hey,
Lovely, lovely, lovely
Lukash
tune.
and Giana Sisters. Yeah, definitely a classic as well. We could say that.
We could say that, and it would be true.
Yep. Definitely.
Jesus,
What?
I need to have more mouse pads on there.
Uh,
Dakong.
Yes,
And I need to get
many
a better mouse
dead mouse.
mouse and keyboard. You have this shitty kind of Lenovo thing that you get with when you buy a computer. They pretend they're some sort of laptop keys, but they're absolutely shit. Hit it a little bit at an angle, and it kind of just, hits the edge. The button itself hits the edge, and it goes. Horrible.
I don't like loud keyboards in general. I really love this one though. Well, right now it's a bit weird, but well, this is so compact. And yeah, I know many people don't like the Apple stuff, but I think that this works really nicely.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong with this Apple staff. I don't think they did anything wrong, but their stuff is a different story though.
Okay, so you think their team is fine, but what they do is another thing.
Exactly.
What I like about the mouse though, that you can use the surface as the scrolling part.
Yeah,
That
it's
that
kinda
is
there.
probably the best thing that they have done with this. Otherwise, I'm not a mouse person on Mac.
Yeah, what is
because
it called? A magic mouse or something like that?
yes, Magic Mouse.
Yeah,
and
I have their external mouse pad type thing. Never used it though, for some reason. I don't know.
external touchpad, not the
Yes,
mouse pad. Yeah,
touchpad,
and
yes.
the touchpad of them is really good. So that's why I don't really use mouse on my Mac, but on my Dell, Jesus Christ, it's
Yeah, maybe
like
maybe you can try the Apple touchpad on that.
that makes sense because the touchpad is just
Yeah,
more
I
than
know
horrible.
it's horrible. I have an XPS, the same as you, right here. Mine is even a later model, but it's crap.
Yeah.
Absolute horrible.
I'll tell you, there are two things in that machine that are horrible. One is the sound card, and the other one is the touchpad. Those two things are absolute crap, like the worst you can imagine.
Yeah, that's why I
Seriously.
have an external sound card on that XPS here. But it does have a nice discrete graphics card in there. NVIDIA mobile kind of a thing. Works pretty well for encoding and decoding video. Use that for when we were at BitLive. I had just received it when we went to Norway. So use that for the streaming. It worked really well.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I have to agree with Matt Ricardo that, well, where is the charger on this mouse? Yes, as you can see on the bottom, because this is version 2, unfortunately.
Was version 1 better?
Version 1 had normal batteries, AA batteries, which would mean that it can last forever. But, well, I don't know, in probably 10 or 20 years you would use something different anyway. So I thought that, okay, let's be rather environment friendly. But yeah, it's a bit, well, I don't remember charging it though. So I don't know when was the last time when I charged it. And basically we use it only for the shows at the moment, because as I said, I like to use the touchpad instead when the computer is around. So yeah, it's been a while, I think, since we use it, both of them.
Yeah.
Like both the keyboard and the mouse, and yeah, it's at least 1 year, so
Oh, that's cool.
it doesn't really need charging that often.
Testicles sent a little link there called Ultimate Hacking Keyboard. That is a modular thing you can split in the middle. So essentially you could have one part on the left side of your armchair and the other one on the other side, and have a keyboard that way on one of the armrests. And actually my co-worker is going to build his own keyboard that way. So, but I'm going to show him this one. It is nice.
Sounds great.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice.
And Orlando had a request, and he said, "Hello, hope everyone is well and healthy. I was wondering if you could please play a Light Force remix, DJ's choice. Thanks in advance, since it's my choice and my choice only. And I thought that we didn't play this version yet that many times, despite the fact, because despite the fact that it ended up being on the second place at the 2019 Pit Live Remix competition.
I know which one it is.
Which
Some
one it
twat.
Yeah, so I thought, why not? This would be Slaygon's Light Force version. It's not really overly played.
blink, 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 etc. Whatever.
Long fade out.
Yes.
Very long fade out. Like still it has 30 seconds.
Yeah,
by
I
the
timed
way.
it so it would be on the basically the last note started on the theoretical maximum length of the compo entries. So you would hear every single note of the song, but not necessarily the whole song.
Yeah, you know how to
if
do
we
this,
had
do
a hard
you?
limit. Oops,
Nice.
whatever.
Long fade out.
Oops. Hold on.
What's happening?
Yeah,
Like still it has 30 seconds.
I need to. Yeah, I timed it so it would be.
Are
There we
we
go.
are we from the past?
No, we are not. We are from dancecam type thing.
Ah, right. Okay. That's good to know. Yet still it sounded like this one is from the past. About 20 seconds before, I
Uh-huh.
guess.
It could have been. So he's playing what we are hearing here now, but then when it comes back, it's slightly delayed.
Slightly.
Yes, slightly,
Ever
like a
so
couple of
slightly.
seconds.
I see.
Yes. Cool. So yes, we got snail mail,
Yes.
and
but before that,
before that,
we still have a request to play, and then after that, the
Aha.
snail mail part
you
of
need-
the show will start.
Aha. Right. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we can actually play music as well. We don't only need to talk here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and you were the one who prepared this request because, well, obviously. Oh, we have news for you guys. If you didn't know, JCH fixed in the newest Chrome release the DeepSid.
No, Chrome has fixed the bug.
Sorry, so it was Chrome.
Version 91 should have fixed the
I
problem.
thought that he did something as well.
No.
Just a
Why
moment.
would he need to do something if it's dependent on Chrome version 91?
Nah, it's
What version of Chrome do you have? 91. I
it's
think
been a
I'm
while
on
since I
89.
updated. Hang on.
I think I'm on version 89 still.
Yeah, and I'm on. Let me get that.
At most 90.
90. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 90.4.44 blah blah blah.
So not yet fixed in Chrome. So there's a bug in the audio chain. I think it was that was introduced in one of the versions of Chrome, which will be fixed in version 91. So JCH doesn't need to do anything except wait.
I'm wanting to check this post at least, so we see what the exact information is. Because it was an
It doesn't matter.
important one.
It's a bug in Chrome with regard to the audio.
Yeah, he
pipeline.
announced it. I just updated Chrome to version 91 and audio bug seems to be fixed in it. Yay. So yeah, I don't know why. I thought that it was him fixing something as well, but apologizing. That
Yeah,
wasn't
but that information
him.
has been on DeepSid for quite a while. That an
Yep.
update to Chrome did some funky stuff with the audio or some such JavaScript or whatever it was. It doesn't matter much. It's fixed in version 91 or will be fixed once it's
Yep.
coming out. It's
And
in
I think
alpha
he
or something
posted
right now.
He posted it to several places, and I was already confused
Yeah,
because
it's on-
there's
on-
so many groups there out
Yeah,
there
it's
that
on deepseed.com.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And it has been since the bug was introduced.
Yeah, but I checked Facebook and I saw the Facebook post first, I think. But then again, anyway, we have a SID request in front of us and prepared for Max Levine.
No, we don't have it in front of us. We have it over there on the side of us.
In front of Slaygon, next
No,
to Slaygon, near Slaygon, on the
to my
right,
right.
side of Slaygon. Damn it! So, it would be Volk and Unity SID.
Hold on. Did I? Yes,
Did you?
I did.
Did you? Straight from Slovenia.
Someone didn't unmute.
What?
I unmuted and then you muted.
I did?
Yes.
Oh,
the
God.
topmost is, it says right there, 2 microphones. The other one says no mics. And you set it to no mics. She has this toggle thing in her head.
Unfortunately, because it is always me who toggles that switch. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
It's not a toggle. There's 2 buttons. It's not a toggle.
And
So
it's
anyway,
in the
it's
background.
mail
We are
time.
talking in the background. Shut it down.
Oh, Jesus.
Please, please.
When he reconnects, it's kind of...
Yeah, probably we
Open
can get rid of the SID right now because it might be a bit too loud. I don't really know how it sounds in the background right now, but like stop it if you can.
Yes, and the thing is still running, but I shut it down now.
Okay. So now we don't have any feedback, right? So I ruined the mics and he was having us in the background. Nice teamwork.
No, I was having Martin land in the background.
Well, shh, that's a secret yet.
No,
Well,
it's not.
Okay, not a secret, but partially a secret.
Anyway, it is snail mail time.
So it is snail mail time, and how much? When did you switch us on?
I don't know, in the middle of a sentence when
In the middle of the sentence. So,
So start over. Snail mail time.
Snail mail
It
time.
doesn't matter.
Yes, yes. So this is the time when we introduce our snail mails that we got, and the first one came from Goran Obal, straight from Slovenia, and Goran Obal is a paranoid droid who is with us on the channel, and the subject of the mail is song request for a Slay Radio live show. And, well, the letter itself, I will read most of it. I'm a long-time listener of Slay Radio, and lately I've also have been active in the chat during the live shows. My handle is Paranoid Droid, or Paranoidr, thanks to FNet 9 characters nick limit. I was listening to Slay Radio the other day, and Slaygon said that it's a song request if it reaches your broadcasting room. Immediately I got an idea that I will write you a snail mail letter with a request even before Ziona said that you're gonna regret it. At this point it was only an idea, a joke in my head, and I googled Swedish online phone MOOC. I expected to find a whole bunch of Kenneth Mutkas.
There's only one in the entire planet, the whole world. There is only one. So I'm pretty easy to find if you want to find me.
Yeah, I didn't really think that I will find your home address and anything, but to my big surprise, the first search hit was for Kenneth Sebastian Mutka, who lives in Gothenburg. Oh well, with Erika Wittman, obviously. And the Swedish system is very open, you know, so that's why. And it's like, I swear, like all the jokes in the show with Gazoo, that I'm not a psycho and that I didn't intend to get this much info. But this was it with my first try. Yes, because it is that easy. So it's like the Swedish system is really open regarding that, we can say so.
And
so it's all right.
He also sent a very, very nice floppy disk.
Yeah,
which is signed by Tomcat.
It's absolutely awesome.
Tomcat of nostalgia.
But,
very nice.
Ultimate. Anyway, with further ado, please play Maki, the corporation. You mean corporations, right? Because it's like, I found corporations, but not the corporation. Okay. So probably it's the song. Or Dusty, the last V8 metal tribute for me. Thanks a lot. And I've decided to also send you something that hope you will like. Yeah. So
you did.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, it's really, it was a great surprise. Thank you so much. And we definitely will play both of your requests because each request is about 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes long. So we will play Maki and Corporations, and after that, Dusty and the last V8 Metal Tribute. And I swear I won't touch the button. I won't touch the button this time that I usually touch. So, oh God. Yeah, so thank you once
I need to
again.
relabel those two. On air and off air or something, or I don't know.
It wouldn't help because it's a reflex that it's in my fingers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. But thank
That's
you.
an interesting reflex that aims at a 4K screen and hits this size small button.
Yeah, it always hits the opposite than what is on because I was the one usually who set the microphones on and off. And if you get to it, then guaranteed there will be something happening because I will set the opposite of what you have said before. So, never mind. So, thank you, Paranoid
So I will
Droid.
set it to the opposite.
Okay, then you set it to the opposite because why not? Anyway, thank you so much, Paranoid Droid. Again, it was a great surprise for us from the sunny Slovenia. So nice. Have you ever been there, by the way?
No, I don't
no,
think so.
you haven't?
No,
You
I don't think
should.
so.
We should then because it is a very nice place.
So
So,
maybe I was, but I forgot or something. I don't know. I can't remember now.
yes, and snail mail too. Now we got this to the second snail mail. So, incidentally, our postbox was very happy because I got a letter. Hi, Ziona. Thank you for promoting Belgian chocolate during Slay Radio session 2262. What better way to thank you with a sample of Belgium's finest chocolates? Consider those as a fan gift or an early birthday gift. Greetings, Vincent Chardon. Thank you so much from Belgium. And yep, I confirmed that they have arrived, and these chocolates have stories. And well, I was almost jumping on the chocolates. Literally, I wanted to taste them instantly.
Why
but
would
they
you want to smash them?
They look so
There's a
beautiful.
booklet. There's a whole booklet with
Yes.
stuff and
They
things
they
and whatnot.
they also have a story. So before we start to eat them, we need to tell this as well. So he added that it was a kind of a crazy idea, but aren't we all a bit? Of course we are. And
No.
and yeah, definitely this also took like 12 days to arrive from the time he sent it. That's why I said that the Roti Awards and the other awards might take some time because to travel all around Europe, even for the package, it takes about 10 days right now. It looks like it, probably COVID and all of that stuff. And indeed, these chocolates look amazing for the story. Antwerp is a very nice city, but is also known for trading and cutting diamonds. With this in mind, an Antwerp chocolatier decided to design some diamond molds to create some diamond-shaped chocolates, very exclusive. The box I had the pleasure to send you is a typical sampler, almost too nice to eat. It is actually, it's so beautiful. And yeah, he added that a great idea to use those during one of the live shows. It may inspire the selection of some remixes. And yeah,
Did
we
you
will.
search for chocolate?
I was looking for any chocolatey remix, but I actually found sweet, and I think this would be a nice sweet version of sweet. So that would be your thank you remix for that now, because we did not get a request, but we definitely need to taste this on air right now. So we can't wait anymore, but I hope that you photographed it from all ends. I did too. And yeah, once again, to show how beautiful they look. Like, they are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not really sure how can I show them the most proper way.
By not having your face in focus.
Yes.
Put the box in front of the of your face. It will focus on it. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
My god. Their shininess and their yeah, I have a thing for those gem shapes actually. Not the very most expensive gems, as some people say that the women do, but the shape of the gems, they're so beautiful. So, which one would you like to taste?
I'll have this one.
This one, a dark one. Okay.
The dark little heart
Okay, the dark heart. Of
Yes,
course, you will
the
have a
dark
dark heart. You are the dark lord, as one would say, and I will have the milk chocolate heart because, well, milk chocolate is my favorite. So, oh my god,
Very nice.
this literally melts in mouth.
Yeah, and on my fingers. I'm gonna get
You
chocolatey,
shouldn't keep it on your fingers.
chocolatey keyboard.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Told you that Belgian chocolate is one of the finest in the world, if not the finest.
I don't know
And you
if the
didn't even
listener.
know that.
Huh? Of course, I knew that.
Of course
It's no
you did.
secret.
No secret.
No
Oh my
secret.
god, this is melting.
It's like Belgian beer is the best in the world, or among the best in the world, but definitely in the top 3. Let's put it that way.
I would like to say that if you know the commercial brand Lindt, they do nice pralines. This is at least 3 times as much better, just so you know. At least.
At
So
least.
this is like the, oh my god, how could I describe this? Fantastic, really. Thank you, Vincent, so much.
There's some nice chocolatey pictures on Discord now.
Yep.
And if you want to join us on Discord, you can do that by going to slay.radio/discord in your browser.
Yes. This made me very happy right now. So all my endorphins are in place. So yeah, thank you, Vincent. And here is a song for you, Marcus Schneider and Mahoney, and of course, the Visa Rooster Girls. And Sweet.
You know, lately I have been having all these strange kind of dreams. I can wake up in the middle of the night and start searching for a 3-headed monkey. What does that mean? And those rocks, they just kept falling and falling, and all I wanted was diamonds. I wanted to get out of there fast. What does it mean?
I saw dots, yellow dots everywhere. I was being chased through tunnels, endless tunnels. They were after me, hunting. What does it mean? And that spaceship, I could see the invaders coming from the sky, and all I could do was keep moving left and right and left, and hide from their bombs underneath the shelters. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I want to know what it means. You hear that?
know this happens 10 to 20 times a day, with flashbacks and sweat.
I'm not sleeping. I'm afraid to close my eyes. It's coming back anytime. Memories I don't want. Memories are eating me from the inside.
I cry, my body's shaking. You probably don't notice, do you? I've been hiding this from day one. You won't see it, you really think I'm normal, don't you? You think I'm normal, don't you?
Normal? Yes, I'd like to be normal. Whatever it'll cost, please make me normal.
Oh yeah, I just love this song for some odd reason. It's so nice, and
I don't think it's odd at all.
yeah, it wakes up so many nice memories. So
It's very, 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 very nice. And sorry to say, but we're
empty.
out. We're out. Send more chocolates.
don't be so greedy. We are very happy about that. It was a fantastic birthday gift. Thank you very much. And yeah, we have our birthdays like with 4 days of difference. So it's a very ideal situation, basically. So yeah, whoever surprises us, it's both of us, basically. So it's really, really nice. And yeah, oh my God, this was so good that right now I just don't want to eat anything for more than 24 hours to not to forget this taste. So, yeah, Slaygon is usually not as gourmet, or well, how to say that? For him, food is functional, and not for me, because it is a source of enjoyment. Okay, so okay,
Okay.
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 So
I like them chocolates. Okay.
fantastic. And a bit dangerous during quarantine times. So if one is not paying attention, then one might notice that some of these enjoyments can actually get on some, or put on some weight. Well, so far I kind of prevented this, but yeah, it's challenging sometimes. I mean, during
Yeah, so don't send any more chocolate. What are you saying?
No, I'm not saying that, but it's I think it's a challenge for all of us nowadays, like because one is looking for the impulses like that way or another. So nowadays I went bonkers about fragrances because of that, because I
But you
figured
can't eat them.
no, but you can sniff them every time it happens, and
Every time what happens?
well, every time you spray it. So I
Try
essentially
to
have
test the sibilant.
Yeah.
Sibilant.
started to have a collection that I never had before, because it's not that you go out that often and sniff the flowers and all of that. So yeah, we are just looking for impulses, I guess, even indoors. And yeah, at least fragrances don't put on weight. But yeah, with if you are eating everything in moderation, then you are fine. The moderation is the key. So if one day we eat pizza, the next day I choose to eat chicken and rice. That's one way to moderate.
It is. Balance. Balance and harmony.
Indeed.
Like,
And
Bruce Lee said. A lifetime pursuit of balance and harmony.
And we have our dancer again on air. If you might have noticed, the previous track wasn't that bouncy, but he requested something to kickstart this evening. So, all right, said Martin. For the dance cam warm up, is there a cool remix of Pierre's Pool Party? Either that or the original Sit on Loop. Haha, I'm so happy whatever happens. And we are so happy that you are with us. So I have chosen Xenox's version of Pool Party FN mix, and I hope that this is what we meant. But let's see how much bouncy it is. From the waveform, it looks bouncy. So, shall we?
We shall.
Okay.
We need more beat requests.
Are you okay? Yep.
All good, all good, all good.
Yes, it's a lovely track, by the way. Xenox
Indeed.
and Pool Party FN mix. So yeah, it's kind of getting into it, right? So it's like now you wouldn't be able to forget about it. That's that type of track.
It's a bit of an earworm, yes.
Yep, indeed. So, since we are waiting for more bouncy requests, and of course I promise that we will play also the ones in the queue. But well, before that, let's just warm him up a little bit more. So, yeah, I have chosen something to warm him up again. I think that's that's definitely, we cannot complain about that track. And I don't know if I played it the last time when we warmed him up, but well, we might have been, because this is definitely one of my go-to tracks when it comes to bouncing. Did we play Thing Bounces Back?
Can't remember.
Look at that. It was two weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, can't
Was it?
remember.
Was it? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I think. But you have the track list, right?
Yeah, but I need to log into the server and do an SQL query and whatnot. I can't be arsed.
Yeah, okay. And
There is history in Tractor somewhere as well.
okay. Well, somewhere.
Yeah, I just never look at it. I don't care much, but there is
That's not
history
the time
of
to
when
look
you
for
played
history.
what tracks and what not. So you can find it if you want to.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can. Like with everything in Tractor, you just need time for that. So
There are settings. There's a cogwheel right up there. Just go find it.
yeah, with all the 1000 settings that it
Yes.
has. Yes. Well, sure, absolutely. And no, there's
maybe
no
not
history
right now.
here. So bye.
Maybe not right now.
We are going to play Kronberg and Thing Bounces Back, cheerful version for Martin to carry on with the
Boing.
dancing. Yay, Kronberg, and the thing bounces back. So hopefully he was bouncing a bit. And now we see what we continue with. I mean, I have some idea, at least what we continue with. So
Oh, you do you?
yeah, I do.
Good.
By mere accident, I know what we're gonna play. Imagine that.
Well, I have prepped one thing at least. So,
Oh, only one thing?
well,
And how many did you need to prep?
No, just one thing. There's just one of those that I need to prep in the request list.
Okay. So you will prepare the random seed request for later.
Yes, I already did.
Excellent.
Would
Would that mean that we play the random seed first?
We can.
Actually, then let's do it this way. Yes, because
it's, all prepped and done and
all
ready
good.
to
All good.
go.
So then it's all good, and we might be able to. I don't know what kind of seed because it's a random seed, but
You do know because I sent you the seed.
well, that helps a lot when it comes to. Hang on. when it comes to the messages that I don't see at the moment.
Yeah, it's the random seed number 7136 requested by LP Chip, and it is Beat Machine Sane Kinda Funk. It's called.
Okay, that sounds promising.
It
in the
does,
terms of
and it's
beat.
not 15 seconds long, so that's nice. So it's a
Well.
good start. Let's see what it's all about, as the Canadians would say.
Yep, random seed coming up. we are.
And you didn't
slowly-
unmute.
What?
And you didn't unmute.
Oh
So
well.
it's not a toggle thing either.
Well, it usually doesn't happen. What? It usually doesn't happen.
Now it was not my fault.
No, at least now it wasn't your fault. Yes.
At least now, yeah.
But anyway, sorry. It looks like this is that kind of day now. Besides, you were complaining that you do not have any problems, so I created some. Aren't you happy?
Thank you.
Not intentionally though, but there you go. If you need some problems, I can create some for you.
Also, forgot to mention this, but the first comment on the YouTube in the chat there was from Ozan Oskirmisi. Oskirmisi says, last days of spring equals early days of summer. Very true, but the reason we didn't put first days of or early days of summer is because summer hasn't decided to arrive yet.
Yeah, we are really waiting for it, and it just doesn't seem to come. At least not to Sweden. But as Martin said, in Austria it's also not really good. Not really looking good, so probably Southern Europe will be able to enjoy this summer. Well, so far at least. Well, let's not forget it hasn't even started yet.
Exactly.
But LP Chip, it was a very nice random seed request, we need to admit, and I think Martin also enjoyed it, at least it looked like it. So, that was a nice outcome when it comes to that.
Yeah, and if you want to request something, go to slay.radio/request.
Yep, and yeah, I can see some nice bouncy requests coming in right now.
Nice.
Indeed it is. So, we will have a Fast Tracker extended module request right now, which was made by Mordi. And yeah, soon you might want to stop that sit now, because
I will.
we might want to start to play the XM, and this would be Lizard King and Lizard King's theme, which starts to play, yes, now-ish. Yep, doing. And then it ended. That's it.
Bit of a Slaygon ending there.
Is it the Slaygon ending now? So it's a boss fade and the Slaygon ending. Is this how it looks?
Yeah, instead of a boss fade is when you just cut in the middle. I
Gotcha.
don't cut in the middle.
Okay.
I actually have an ending, but it's a bit of an abrupt ending
It's a
with like a kick drum or a cymbal or something like that.
Right. Yep. Okay, so we agreed one more upbeat request right now, and then we will just give him a rest. Not arrest. Hopefully he won't be arrested. But yeah, Lizard King recently co-composed the soundtrack to It Takes Two, and he's employed as a sound designer and composer at Hazelite in Sweden. And Morty just found this out. And I didn't know that either. I think it's, because, he was looking the credits roll of their latest game, which was a really cool surprise. Yeah, I can imagine. So,
Yeah, and then Zidudu says, yeah, but he's Swedish, so... And Morty's reply, that's all it takes to work at Hazelite?
and then he said that at least he's not Dutch. Oh well, you see, all that it takes.
All that it takes, isn't that a bitch? Oh yeah.
Nah, that's your local band here, around from here.
Yeah, I actually ran into them a couple of times when I was out and about in the city in the 90s, early 90s.
You should have gotten some autographs and sell it on Tradera.
I don't really do autographs.
No, probably on Tradera you wouldn't be able to, maybe. But,
No, on
internationally...
eBay.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, internationally you would be very successful with that. Yeah, I think it's a kind of thing that when you are like in the country where the success happens, sometimes it's not that much of a big thing than for other countries. So Isobase was basically big everywhere, and Slaygon said that, yeah, but we didn't really like them that much. What?
It's the jantelag kind of thing.
So they need to be equal to everyone else, you mean?
Yeah, no, not equal, but not pretend to be better than everyone else.
And why would
There's a distinction.
where would they pretend?
Because they are. But if you behave as if you're above other people, that's kind of looked down upon here.
Yeah, but they don't really have much impact on how successful they get after a while when it comes to music.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
they
can
will
still
have fans.
behave like an asshole. Like one
Yeah.
of the members of the band actually bought an island or whatever and started rebuilding or building this massive docking thing for his yacht, and kind of just took over the whole part of the island that used to be very nice and quiet, which is why people moved there. And then that bastard came in and just rebuilt the whole fucking thing, and parties all night long and that sort of thing.
I haven't heard of that story, but it's very interesting to hear it like from local perspective. Wow. Okay, yeah, I can imagine that this might have been a problem. Although selling an island is not that rare around here, as I have heard from you.
Well, it happens. I think the neighbors on the island were mostly annoyed because they didn't get invited. That's what I think.
Yeah, right. That explains it. Okie dokie. So, another bouncy track
Boing,
from
boing.
Ricard. And Ricard wants to hear Sonic Wonder and Great Giana Sisters Pedal to the Metal Distortion remix for the dancecam. He added, of course. So I think he will appreciate it very much. From what I have seen, he enjoyed it very much, and we enjoyed it too.
Oops.
If he enjoys it, we definitely enjoy it. So that was a really great request. Thank you, Ricard, for this.
Indeed, very, very nice.
And I promise that we will give him a little break now. But well, you can try to dance to this next request as well. It will be a bit more difficult, though, I think. Not impossible, though, right?
No, not impossible. He can do soft moves too.
Mm-hmm.
Do some ballet or something, I guess.
Yeah, Driller is not typically the very bouncy remix. I mean, it's like I don't really know any bouncy version of Driller, basically. But
I have some beat on mine, but it's not up tempo. That's a bit of a stretch to say.
yeah. Oh well, nothing is perfect. Yes, one would say, but yes, that would work as well.
Yes, but Elwood's Driller is close to perfect.
Yeah, so sounds good. If we wouldn't play a track from you today, then I would play your Driller at the moment. But I thought, besides, your Driller is sometimes requested as well, so.
Well, sometimes.
Great to give some attention to those tracks as well that are not as regularly played, maybe.
Yes,
every
and
now and then.
I did base my my version of Driller on Elwood's Driller, and I think I even wrote that on the description on Remix 64. I need to check.
But now you need to check.
Yeah, now I need to.
You weren't really sure.
Check.
Okay, then. Just check.
I got inspired by Elwood's version of Driller, but I didn't think it was menacing enough, I wrote.
Yeah, I find it funny you needed to look back. Aha, I got inspired by that.
No, I already told you I got inspired by that, but I didn't remember what I wrote.
Yep. Okay.
So 2009, it's been a while, so...
Yes, we know. It's been a while, so you don't remember. Especially not things that you write.
Yeah, it's the same with lyrics. I don't know. I wrote a lot of lyrics for a lot of songs, but I can't remember any of them.
Yeah, those lyrics are like... Yeah, this is like writing greeting cards. Like... It's a funny thing. There were some events involved and some wedding that we went to, and then Slaygon is like, but I have no idea what to write. And he genuinely has a problem with that.
Yeah.
So
it's I really don't know. I enjoy writing when I kind of am in the mood, but writing kind of greeting cards and that sort of thing are really not my thing. I don't know. Lyrics is different because then you need to. It's a puzzle. You need to work several different angles. You need to have the timing, the emphasis, the beat, the words, and the message in the words kind of all line up, and that's not the same as writing a card.
Yeah,
But,
I agree
yeah.
on that. That's definitely true. Well, you always have me, so then I write the card and you sign it. At least something. No, he means a lot of great things, but he has a hard time to write it down. I guess.
At some point, they should just invent a card you can open and record your voice and just, hello, so fucking nice, blah, 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 it was a nice reception, or have a happy birthday, or whatever. Then you close it, that's the recording, and then you send it. That would be nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Or the pre-prepared cards that they did for all occasions and such.
Yeah.
I don't like those because I don't think that they are personal enough.
They
so
are
that's why I like to write on messages on those cards.
Mm-hmm.
So you gave it some thought.
I think someone is mixing himself White Russian right now.
Oh, okay.
He's in the fridge. There we go. There we go. Some White Russian preparing over there. And a dash of this, and a little hint of that. And there we go. That's some more ingredients. We need a splash of that. And then we need some milk. We need some Kahlua. And we need to mix it up. And then we have ourselves a White Russian.
Perfect.
Except he's not a Russian, but he's white at least. So
White Austrian. Anyway, we will give him a little bit of time to prepare the drinks, and we will play.
He has his drink. He's done that.
Okay.
See? Ta-da!
Oh, that was quick. Nice. And then he can start to slow dance probably to the next track, which is Testicles' request. And
he can slow dance with his White Russian.
Yeah, I would be curious about that. And it would be Driller, any version. So Elwood and Driller Subtractor remix.
Very, very nice remix.
fade out.
Very nice.
Yep, indeed. So yeah, that definitely gave him some time. Slow movements, very slow movements. Sneaky melody.
Yeah, and that triggered a bit of, I wonder what they're doing nowadays. And just in time, Peter Clark is back, and he posted a picture of him and Martin Galway at a coffee place.
Having a coffee.
Well, that's generally what you
What
do
you
at a
do.
coffee place. But people are also wondering, what is Elwood up to these days? I know he's more busy on the demo scene and does stuff there, like music for PC demos and that sort of thing, I think. And then someone wondered what Da Funk is up to these days. Yeah, me too. Haven't heard anything from Da Funk in quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, he is very much in silent.
Yeah.
Well, scene-wise, at least.
Hmm.
So that would be great to know what he does.
Yeah.
And hi, Colmar. Been a while. Nice
Oh,
to
yeah.
see you around.
Hello.
Yeah, he joined on Discord as well. So
Very, very nice. And if you want to do that, you can do that at slay.radio/Discord.
if we haven't told you that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, people drop in and out of the streams anyway, and they don't necessarily listen to the whole shows.
That is very true. We speak a lot of bonkers here anyway.
Yeah, and a lot of crap.
And yeah, I think we will go upbeat a little bit again, because there is P Heretic who says I love bees, so it's Berserk, and basically Berserk is usually upbeat. So cheers, Martin.
This is Visa, Mr. Visa.
No, that's Martin.
This is Visa.
No, it's not.
This is Visa.
Ding, 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 ding.
Love it.
Do the Carlton. Dun, 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 dun.
And Colmar is apparently not doing that many remixes nowadays, but he releases his own music on his Bandcamp page. So check him out. He just posted the Bandcamp and the YouTube links. So
Nice,
really cool.
nice.
I don't have a Bandcamp page to like. Are you able to follow Bandcamp artists without having a Bandcamp account? I don't think
No,
so.
not follow, but
But yeah, it's a URL. But yeah, on YouTube I will definitely follow you. So that's so
Yeah.
cool.
and Morty points out to Wobbler that self-deprecating remix title of the year, Cream of the Earth. Nothing surpasses the original. And Martinland has a good point. Where's Lala? La 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 la.
Oh yeah, he is definitely missing the show, literally. So, well, maybe he will listen like from recording. It's possible, I guess.
I guess. And apparently you can get notified by email when someone releases a new track.
I guess then you need to email
Yeah, like a
subscribe.
subscribe
Mhm,
thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never checked this out on Bandcamp. I need to kind of get a bit more up to date
I
regarding
guess
these.
it's just easier if you do have an account, and I have one because I did the Cinematic 64 thing. So I started following a couple of other people,
Mhm.
like Master Bootcamp, for instance.
Uh-huh. Right.
And he's very prolific, let's put it that way. Get emails from him, I think, almost weekly.
Wow.
Or if not weekly, then every 2 weeks at least. There's something new on there.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's very, very productive in that regard.
Nice. Yeah, we'll need to check this out and probably create an account because that would be easier. I was always just listening on artist pages on Bandcamp. I don't know how you guys are doing it. So maybe most of the people register or not. But it's since you don't need anything to listen, right? I was just, press play and then just enjoy.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. Martinland is singing in the Martinland cave next to the living room kitchen. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, tralala. Ha. Tralala, lala. We see the point. Okay, we can continue dancing here. Because FS had a request, which is Hazel and Thundercats.
Thunderpants!
Oh, you hear that? You hear that beat? Mm-hmm.
He's all thunder.
Yay, we can't complain for the lack of beat, I
no,
think.
we definitely cannot complain.
Definitely something very appropriate.
And Gohang says, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, there will be a live-action Thundercats movie in the making soon. And Paranoid Droid sent a link to screenrants.com that has an update on the release date and cast and story and whatever about the Thundercats. Just hope it's not such a big flop as Cats. It's currently at 2.8 out of 10 at IMDb, and I am absolutely certain that my coworker Pearson has seen that because he enjoys watching crappy movies.
Is this some kind of hobby by him, or how does it?
Yeah. They have movie nights where they watch the worst movies ever, like the wait, what? He says, have you seen Cats, the live action movie with like people dressed as cats and whatnot? It's at 2.8 at IMDb. Came out in 2019, and apparently it's absolutely horrid. So if you haven't seen that, you should probably see it.
Oh my, that's very promising.
Oh,
Like
it needs zombies or sharks or zombie sharks or whatever. Oh, so it's not good enough if it's only horrible. Oh. Plan 9 from outer space. Yeah, that's a horrible one, but it's fun because it's so horrible.
Well, I guess you would need to show me some horrible movies because I think I was missing out on most of those. And
all the Sharknadoes. Trump is even in one of them, I think, or he was supposed to be. I think he was. Oh yeah, he was supposed to be the president in one of the Sharknadoes. So since he couldn't get that role, he decided to let's just become the president anyway, or some shit.
my God, yeah. Sometimes
Mega
when
shark versus giant octopus. Greatest modern crap ever.
yeah, very promising title as well. And every now and then when you are watching the Mystery Science Theater, I think.
Oh yeah, those are brilliant.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard, I'm sure you have heard, because you listen to Boz as well, and he's a fan. Mystery Science Theater essentially is just people commenting on bad movies because they're trapped on a satellite and they are being force-fed bad movies. So yeah, I think Pearson is kind of recreating that, but in real life.
Yeah, in his own way. And sometimes watching that makes me feel like, oh my God, we need to do this. Like, I literally need to do this and watch some of those, like, more often, because it's like, yeah, we never do this. Like, you only want to watch good movies.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My life is too short.
Or well, in the as a matter of fact, I don't watch everything that you do because that would be probably non-stop something.
Yeah, don't watch everything I do.
No, not everything. No. But
can I have a shit in private, please? You don't need to watch me doing that.
Well, shit is usually preferred in private. I meant the screen, obviously. When you are in front of your screen, then you definitely always watch something. And I would be probably brain dead if I would follow everything that you follow. So that's another story.
Are you saying I'm brain dead?
No, you are not. You enjoy this thing. It's like everyone follows something, I guess. But it's... after the 20th superhero series movie, when there is mostly action and nothing else, I'm kind of bored. Yes, so then I'm not following that much. But when there is like a side story there or some nice science fiction background, like that makes you think, like, you know, Black Mirror or anything else, basically. Oh, what was the recent one that we liked? The title of it.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it,
Oh,
you
damn
forgot
it.
the title.
Yes, I
Well,
did.
That was a good one. We just watched a very nice series that was... Is it new? I think it was new.
Yeah, it's kind of new. Let me just check here. Solos, it's called.
Solos, yeah.
Yes,
It's
Amazon Prime thing.
yeah, it's really great. It's well, basically almost monologues of people, but in a nice, well, futuristic kind of background or environment, and it's really interesting. This is what I like.
Yeah, and Gohank says Love, Death and Robots.
That's also
yes,
very
and,
good. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
the
yes.
second season just came out.
Yes, lovely. It's like we saw all of them because those make totally sense. Like they make you think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really interested in action only. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Lord Evil says, I'm surprised there isn't a porn parody of Plan 9, Plan 69. And Testicles says, Mars Attacks is hilarious. Yes, it is. Take me to a little...
Yeah. Well,
Plan
I guess we
69 from outer space. Okay, so there's one apparently. On IMDb, no less.
Okay, then. Everything has a porn version then.
Of course it does. If it is thought of, there is a porn version of it.
Most likely, yeah. Anyway.
Plan 69 from inner space. That's a good one. Flesh Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Someone got his juices going.
Uh-huh. There we go. Anyway, Gizmore wants to hear Dr. Future and Gemex Mantronics edit.
And Pearson has seen Flesh Gordon. Of course he has.
I will fight for the ladies, fight for the jam. Think about this level and don't waste my RAM. Making all these crystals look like they should. Better give them true colors, the right if I could. Demonware sold it, I just play. 100 new levels, all on my way. I was sitting in my room with my 8-king hat. Japanese girls all around and around. Searching for the answer all day long. Clicking on the buttons, jams move on. I don't know what's fast and I can get along. Buddy, move your ass to this Hillspec song. Every day of the week, 24/7, starting my computer and return to my heaven. The game that I play, it has 2 dimensions, more than enough to game my frustration. Demonware sold it, I just play. 416, that's just a rumor. Challenge is yours, don't lose the humor. Level by level, keeps getting cooler. Japanese girls in my dreams all night. Whistling this soundtrack, the beat is damn tight. Longing for high schools, still moving on. Everybody dances to a Hillspec song.
Yeah, and the porn parody thing is still going on the channel there.
Sperminator.
I
Really?
googled Sperminator, thinking I'll find porn spoof of Terminator. Not what I found, says Coax.
Sexperminate. Oh yeah, of course Doctor Who must have one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the morning after version. Like Doctor Who?
Oh guys. Bad guys.
Bad boys.
You're a very bad boy. No, kinky, aren't you? You're a kinky one, aren't you? I
Where
remember.
was that
now.
from?
You don't know?
The DHS's one. DHS one.
Yes.
Yeah. Bad girls needs love too.
Everyone needs love.
Of course.
Womb Raider. When wealthy treasure hunter Coral Loft meets reclusive art collector Dr. Scrotus, the sexy adventurer, is thrust head on into the greatest and most dangerous erotic adventure of her life. The search for free sacred wombs. Free sacred wombs? Why free?
Who knows?
Instantly? What is not enough?
I think it may be some relevance to the game Tomb Raider, so there must be 3 of something. And none of us play any game, so we don't know what relevance that has to the game, other than the names, obviously. Hey, Buka.
Yeah, she arrived. Hey. Yes, do you want to jump up? Okay, not yet. Apparently not yet.
No.
But soon.
Yes.
Knowing her soon. It might happen. Anyway, we don't have that much time.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It's gone quick again.
Well, that's to do when you have fun, I guess. And there's Lord Evil with us. Hi, shout out to Lord Evil, and he wants to hear Infamous and Xenophobe. Oh, fight! Yeah, this is a typical case of let's play the drums once again a little bit for them to think that it will continue, but it doesn't.
Is that the case?
I guess so. This is how it sounded like, didn't it?
A little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Oh my goodness, that bug. Testicles, Jesus.
Is that
I would freak out. I would definitely freak out.
it's a cockroach, I think.
Jesus Christ, they're so big. Yeah, I probably would have some problems with the gourmand aspect of eating bugs, I think. But there are some people who tend to do that, and they also know how to prepare them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have seen a product from Switzerland. I think I sent it to Gabrielle just to ask, like, is this serious? It was like dried bugs that you can eat,
Mm-hmm.
literally, in a bag.
Yeah, they're crunchy.
Did you try?
I tried some of it. I can't remember what it was, but it was like grasshopper or some shit like that.
Grasshopper.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it was so salted that it was just crunchy and salt. So
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't taste like anything really,
Well,
other
I-
than salt, obviously.
yeah. I like seafood and I definitely eat oysters and everything else, but and mushrooms too. But these, really? And also I tried snail once. I did not order it, but since I'm very much afraid of snails, I mean, only to touch them, not because they will chase me, but it's like, it's just, I don't want to touch them ever. They shouldn't touch me ever. And they create cosmetics out of snail liquids.
Yeah, the enzyme they create or have very nice enzymes and whatnot in the slime.
Yeah, it's like,
So, yeah,
are you
why not?
kidding me? Are you kidding me? I would never ever apply it to my face.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, it's just chemicals.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know about it. Okay, it's okay that it's chemicals, but I just don't want to know about it. I want to be ignorant in that regard. If it's made from snails, no, nope, rejection, nope.
Oh, nice. I just noticed Saffron1 is now subscribed to us on Twitch.
Nice,
Very nice.
Saffron. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Very nice.
And yeah.
Oh, Gohank says, I like
Crickets.
eating snails.
Yeah, they're good if you know how to make them properly.
Yeah, that's why you would go to a restaurant for your first try. It's not like you go out to the
I tried-
backyard and pick snails and try to do them at home, I think.
I really tried in a restaurant.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
help.
Yeah.
And it
But I
was in
guess-
Paris, and it didn't help.
Yeah, well, I don't care much if it's in Paris or wherever.
Well,
as
they
long
are
as-
masters of that, so they
yeah,
are eating snails.
Sure, but masters of their type of doing snails. If I were to do snails, I would fry them to a crisp in a bed of butter, and they would essentially be just buttery, crispy things, like crispy bacon or whatever, and you wouldn't even notice it's snails.
If you would do snails, you wouldn't tell me it's snails. Otherwise, I wouldn't eat it, okay? So if you do
would,
that...
you would try and then go, oh, this is very nice, very buttery, smooth. And then I tell you it's snails.
Yeah, that's better if I learn it afterwards, not beforehand, because beforehand I'm afraid that I will have preconceptions there. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
yeah, but that's what happened once with the tongue of the beef. It's really, really funny.
We can talk to you and whatnot on the plate and crack some jokes and all of that.
Not specifically, but it was very tasty. And I didn't know it's the tongue of the beef until they told me after I ate the whole thing. And it was like, ooh, I mean, I don't want to
It's
think
just-
of that, but
It's just the muscle.
it was really tasty and it
Yeah.
was nicely done and very, very soft. So, yeah, no complaints on that. So I can totally imagine that if I don't know about it, I can actually like it.
And Gohank says butter, garlic, and parsley. Not fried, cooked. Oh, I would fry it. I would fry it to a crisp.
You would. You
Yes.
would definitely. You fry things very nicely. I need to admit that. So yeah, I totally agree that you and your way of frying things is really good.
Anything fried is good.
And-
I've had dried locust. It's
Locust?
actually, yeah, testically it says.
Okay.
Yeah, that's essentially grasshopper.
Effa said that I tried snails. It tasted like nothing but garlic butter. Well, that doesn't sound that bad. The snails I tried was a little bit different though, but I vaguely remember the taste. I just knew that I don't want this. No.
Yeah,
not
if you
right
know,
now.
if you know that it's snails, then yeah, you kind of think of those slimy things leaving a trail and all of that.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
am I really gonna eat that?
Yeah, exactly. Especially if they don't have a house either. They are just naked and they are big. And they are out in the garden.
Those are slugs.
Oh god. Even worse. But they are a type of snail. And yes, no. No. Just stay away from me. You are cute from far away, okay? That's it. But Zido added, so fried maggot ice cream then. Actually, there is a very delicious thing around here. It's
And it's not maggots.
no, but it's in ice cream in a fried ban that they do around here, and it was tasty. We tasted it once because I brought some.
Ice cream in a what?
Yes, a fried ban, like a
Or
ban.
bun.
Bun. Well, a bun. Sorry, it was a bun, a sweet bun, and they fill it with ice cream, and it's freshly fried. And
Very, very sweet bun.
it's very sweet because I have never seen anywhere else something similar. Maybe they have something like that at other places as well, but it's really good. I can recommend it if you see anything.
Was that the GB sandwich?
What?
Which one was that?
It was sold around here, like the
Was that with-
Saluhallen. Yeah.
Was that with the chocolatey kind of sandwichy thing?
Yeah, it was fried outside and ice cream inside. I think I took it home only once, but it was really cool. So,
Ah, right, that one. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that was good.
Baby
Anyway.
Gaga breast milk ice cream.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's fun.
That is definitely something that I probably would not go for either if I read what it is.
Yeah.
It probably is not made of that, but it's
no.
tasting like that. And no,
Yeah, that's a negatory.
that's a negatory. No. Anyway, Onion and Darko wants to hear Frogger music, please, and did not specify if it should be a SID or a remix. But then we play DHS's Frogger 2 version, Jumping Qued remix. So where's Martin?
I'm coming.
Lot of frogs. Lot of frogs in the end.
French again. Frog legs and whatnot.
Oh yeah, frogs. Yeah,
So
because
not very much jumping frogs anymore.
yeah, they are not. But they say that they are tasty at least. So I don't know how.
Say they taste like chicken.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
why eat them?
Never tried, but
No, me either,
maybe they
actually.
are tasty. Yeah.
I like the picture. Who was that? Lord Evil, Fu King Chinese restaurant.
Yeah,
and in the
that's-
background, we sell Fu King T-shirts.
Fu King is definitely a perfect name for a restaurant.
Yeah, and from FS posted a picture from South Park. Welcome to City Walk. You want shitty chicken?
Shitty chicken, shitty walk. Yep. Which season we are at right now?
11.
Already 11? Oh my god!
A few episodes in on season 11 now.
Oh, that's fantastic. I thought that since it has like 30 seasons and such, we will never make it, but we are like making a progress. Yeah, I guess it's because it's not that the episodes are not that long. So
Yeah, and
probably
we
this is
usually
why.
watch at least 2 when going to bed. It's like 40 minutes or whatever, and we kind of doze off a little bit during those.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah. So makes
And then
sense.
one for dinner or lunch in my case.
Yep. So really cool. It's an okay thing to fall asleep to, I would
Yeah.
say.
Did anyone
yeah.
see the Friends reunion thing yet?
It's,
What is that? I saw it came out, but I don't know what it is.
you
Is it?
didn't
Is
see
it?
the trailer, did you? I
No.
think it's well, according to the trailer, it was like the trailer was more like a documentary than
So a reunion kind of thing, or something?
yeah, the Friends reunion. But I'm not really sure
Ah,
if
so-
it wants to be like a
An episode or
yeah,
or behind the
exactly.
scenes, or what is it?
And the trailer was more like a, I don't know, a reunion documentary. So it's not, it wasn't really showing like the very funny parts of the new whatever thing it is or it will be, but it's more like a, well, showing how the reunion happened, kind of.
So
It is
behind
not an
the
episode,
scenes,
but they
so
are-
behind the scenes kind of thing then.
Yeah, it is added too. It is not an episode, but they are just themselves talking about Friends.
okay.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
that's what I saw. Oh, disappointing. Added Go Hanks.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be like Friends after 20 years meeting, like the characters in Friends meeting after 20 years. But I guess that's been done so many times by now.
yeah,
so
it would all make
I
sense,
don't
I think.
know.
I think one
I
thing
don't know.
that scared me a bit, that some of the people barely had face mimics because, well, Botox.
Botox
And,
heaven.
This is, in my opinion, it's actually worse than having a few wrinkles, because it's like it removes the human aspect of the face,
Yeah.
which is
It
so
just
scary.
makes you into some sort of doll that looks nice if you take a snapshot.
Yeah,
But,
like for a photo, but when,
Yeah,
when you do
exactly.
a video, it's already starting to get scary. And
Yeah.
well, not all of them, but some of them, and not only the girls, by the way, just so you know. So it's a bit scary on that regard. But yeah, other than that, I think it would be fine to if they would create something like a new episode or something that would be also like a reunion of the
like in character.
in
an
character
episode.
reunion,
Yeah.
not the actors and actresses.
Yeah,
But, well, we
maybe
will
maybe
see.
they will.
Yeah.
This was, I guess, the first step towards that or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, Paranoid Droid that people are beautiful when they feel like that and don't just want to stay young. You can't. That you can do a lot of things actually to
No,
make
you
you
can't.
look.
You can't stay young.
Yes, you can't stay young. You can do a lot of things to look young, but you don't necessarily need to pump up your wrinkles or Botox or whatnot. There are like very natural methods to keep your skin a bit more firm, maybe, even if it won't look like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
but-
say that now. Tell that to a 70-year-old that tried all of that and failed. Because they all fail.
Well, I know a few 50, 60, 70-year-olds that can definitely achieve
Water,
results.
it's called. Water.
Well,
Be water, my
I
friend.
did
Be
not
water.
mean you. I did not mean you because, well, you and your genetics is a different story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily the shit they put on their face that is the key here.
No.
Is their genetics.
Yeah.
Because you cannot have a comparison one-to-one
No.
with and without with the same person unless you do that with twins that essentially share genetics.
Yes, exactly.
I want to see that study.
Yes, exactly. But there are some improvements that you can make. Hello.
Pour the water
Hi.
into the cup. The cup becomes
Just-
water.
Just in time.
Oh, hello, Lala. You miss nothing.
Yeah,
Just
nothing.
some-
No important
some
things
crap.
have happened during the evening either, unless we think of the snail mails that we got, because that was really cool. Lala,
We
you
got
should
some
check those
nice
out.
floppies, and if you rewind, you will see some nice chocolates. And got some proper letters like these. There we go. Actual letters.
Actual letters.
Actual letters with handwritten signatures on them and stuff. Very nice.
Yes, very, very nice. So we were
Oh, and-
definitely moved.
Oh, and by the way, Lala, I still have your $50 donation, the physical check you sent me from, when was that, 2003 or something? I still have that.
So you didn't go to the bank and
No.
picked up the money.
I didn't.
You need to keep a memorial book of all of these and just gather them together. That's so nice.
Yep. And Martin said, Lala sent checks. Yes, he did.
Yes, and apparently, is this still a thing in the US or not really?
I don't know.
Because I think that they had it for a while as a thing, and
Yeah, they might have.
I don't think I have ever dealt with checks, to be honest, in my life. But yeah,
And Pearson said, in Sweden, it would probably cost $100 to cash that $50 check. Yeah, probably. I never thought of that, but I thought it would be nice to keep that as a keepsake, if you will, because it was one of the earliest donations I've ever gotten. So I'm actually saving that, and I'm gonna frame it at some point, I think.
Wow. Yep.
You may have a problem cashing it now. Did you run out of cash, Lala? Nah. Yeah, it's probably bank switching banks and whatnot. Well, yeah,
Yep. And
that was fun.
I have a rubbing cat face against my feet.
Yep.
Hi, you need to finish this thing right now. Yes, we will very, very soon, because this is probably the end of the show anyway. So she will be happy very soon. And Saffron, if you define next time a bit more precise what you want to hear, not only Tito and Bouncy. Well, is this the track name? Because, well, it's kind of hard to find. But, well, if you specify, I'm very happy to play that for you. So, no worries about that. And we prepared a wind down as well. Not that much of a wind down. It will be slightly bouncy at least, with the title of Space Mix 80s Space Mix. So I guess you can count on a last dance of Martin and close the evening with that. And yeah, basically that was it for today, I guess.
Yeah, that went quick. I didn't even realize it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. And it's already 6 minutes past, but we started the show later again because of me.
Yeah, just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
No biggie.
No
But
biggie.
yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. It's, like I said, it's gone quick because I guess it was fun.
Yeah, and yeah, thank you, Paranoid Droid and Vincent, for your letters to cheer us up. Thank you so much.
That was very, very nice.
Yeah, fantastic, really. And
Thank you, Martin Land,
Thank
for
you for
doing the
the
dance
hands.
cam thingy. Very nice.
also to cheer us up, because that's always cheering everyone up, I think, when we see Martin dancing. So you are not able to not smile during what he is doing. And yep, I guess that would be it for tonight. And our finishing request would be Ricard's backup request for Martin, which would be Reptile and Sky, Gianna Sisters Space Mix 80s.
Sounds
and-
appropriate.
Yes, definitely. And don't forget that if you want other to join other live shows, you can always do that on Boss Radio. And from Boss Radio, we have some people around here, like Ziduder, for instance. And Boss sometimes sneakily listening, but we never know when he does, because he's always in silence.
Yeah, it's kind of like us.
Yes.
We sneakily listen to him.
Not entirely.
But,
sometimes I do have requests, and sometimes I join there.
Me too, but sometimes we are actually sneakily listening to him.
Yes,
I
that's
did
true.
pop in a couple of times when he was broadcasting yesterday. I did miss the whole what was the year thing. Apparently it was Orwellian.
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 Orwellian, okay.
Yes,
yeah.
1984.
Yes.
But yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
Yeah.
Or hear, rather. Unfortunately, missed it. Sorry about that. I will
Well,
be there next time.
next
I
time,
promise.
next Wednesday. So stay
So-
tuned for that. And
Yeah, but thank you anyway for joining us here tonight.
yes, I guess that will be it. That's these are nice words for goodbye. So take care, everyone. Have a very good night, sweet dreams. Have a good weekend, and see you, everyone, next week. Most likely with the news, with the new Remix News edition as well. Have a good night. Bye.
Sleep in tights. Bye-bye.
Slay Radio number 1.